I think it's totally cool. So let's, if we're going to talk about sex, I'd love to hit some of the fine points of technique. But, but it's your show. It's totally up to you.
We can certainly talk about your sexual technique, especially after your tanning testicles last week.
Not mine. We'll speak in more general terms, but I've got something to add.
Yo! Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's more leaked footage of Tucker Carlson showing that maybe, just maybe, he's as based, if not more based, than we thought. As once again, we have some leaked footage of Tucker Carlson coming out as a part of a smear campaign against him after he got fired from Fox News. Now, we don't know who's actually leaking these videos to liberal media outlets like the New York Times and Media Matters, but we do know somebody's leaking it. I think, cough, cough, it's Fox News. They're doing it as a way to try to justify his firing. And again, we have new leaked videos that I got to show you guys of Tucker Carlson flipping off his critics at Media Matters. Also discussing other things like, sexual techniques with Piers Morgan and other stuff too that, again, people are going to find to be crass and crude and offensive and yada, 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 right? They're going to be upset about. But me personally, I already said, just based off some of the information that came out from one of the accusers that is suing him and Fox News because of his workplace environment, I was like, hey, the workplace environment at Tucker Carlson set sounds kind of base, right? Sounds kind of fun, right? Sounds like, at least as a man, it would be kind of awesome to work there, right? I'm just saying, personally, okay, as a 28-year-old, I'm just saying, to me, it sounded kind of lit, okay? But that's just me personally, right? But for a woman, probably not so much, right? For women, yeah, probably not a great work environment for them, especially if, they're more on the sensitive side, okay? If they don't know how to understand jokes, okay? If they don't understand, men's humor or anything like that, yeah, probably not a super comfortable work environment for them, not gonna lie. And these videos here provide evidence that, again, the guy was kind of crazy, right, on set. Which, I mean, hey, I guess you can argue from a professional perspective, from a certain other perspective, that you shouldn't do this, that, you shouldn't act like this, you got to be professional. But I'm just saying, when you're Tucker Carlson and you got the juice, right? When you got the juice, sometimes you can just kind of say what you want, do what you want. And all of these people in the media, they all have big personalities, okay? They're all narcissistic, they all kind of feel kind of untouchable or whatever, that they can say whatever, do whatever. It is what it is, right? But I want to react to some of these videos because they're hilarious, in my opinion. I think I have an even higher opinion of Tucker Carlson after seeing this stuff. But that's just me personally, okay? Without further ado, let's get into this. Again, you have new leaked videos show Tucker Carlson flipping off critics, discussing his postmenopausal fans and a yummy woman. So as you can see here, Tucker Carlson's flipping the bird, right? He's flipping the bird. So let's look. The fallout from Tucker Carlson's Fox News ouster has led to the leaked videos showing crass comments the host made off air. In the days after Carlson was fired from the network, multiple reports claim his ouster was in part fueled by network leadership learning, as the New York Times put it, of, quote, highly offensive and crude remarks Carlson made. The Times reported that they reviewed some off-air footage of Carlson talking about whether his post-menopausal fans will approve of his looks, as well as other video where he commented that someone else's girlfriend was, quote, yummy. Well, the liberal media watchdog Media Matters has now obtained and published those videos. The news story comes after they published on Monday leaked footage of Carlson trashing Fox Nation, the network streaming platform. Now, again, that first video of him trashing Fox Nation's website was a nothing burger. Now, these videos are more than that. We're gonna watch these videos in a second here. I just want to give you guys proper context and background in regards to some of these videos. So, again, this was leaked to Media Matters. So let's go ahead and watch one of these videos here.
You wouldn't? Okay. I'm not, you know what? I'm not qualified on that score, I will say. I thought his girlfriend was kind of yummy. Just kidding. Just kidding, in case this is being pulled off the bird. Yeah, the bird. Hey, Media Matters for America. Go fuck yourself. That's the first thing I want to say tonight. Second thing is, totally kidding, I don't even know what his girlfriend looks like. And if I did, I would not find her yummy.
Yeah. So again, clearly he's joking, right? He's joking on set. He's talking ish about media matters. Again, I'm just saying, I mean, like, I don't care if you're conservative. I don't care if you're liberal. I don't care who you are. Behind the scenes, right? Some people, they tend to make jokes like this. They tend to act like this. Whatever, right? Now, again, you know, is this the reason why Fox News fired him? Who knows? I just think the videos are hilarious. So we have another clip here of him discussing sexual technique, I believe, with Piers Morgan.
Everyone in this company is thrilled that you're doing this. I've gotten more calls from people about it.
Oh, that's great. Well, I got to say, when I came to New York a couple of weeks ago, I couldn't believe how welcoming and friendly everybody was. It was fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah, they really mean it from the owners on down.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool to see it. I like that. It's a good, you know, people are nice in this company, I think. They've always been nice to me anyway.
I completely agree. Everyone's been very, very friendly and very nice, and I really appreciate it. But thank you so much for coming on. It's
yeah, I bet that doesn't change. Of course.
Yeah. It's just great to have you on my show. I mean, I've been on yours enough times. It's great.
I think it's totally cool. So let's, if we're going to talk about sex, I'd love to hit some of the fine points of technique. But, you know, but it's your show. It's totally up to you.
We can certainly talk about your sexual technique, especially after your tanning testicles last week.
Not mine. We'll speak in more general terms, but I've got something to add.
Again, so this is what we call locker room talk, right? This is locker room talk between men. You know, who knows? Tucker may have some insights on technique. You know, you got to hit it at an angle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he is, again, maybe he is, you know, maybe giving some insight on that. Maybe he, you know, is truly fascinated about that type of stuff. Who knows, right? But like I said, this is what we call locker room talk, right? To me, it's just jokes. It's just jokes. That's all it is. I mean, I don't think there's really anything here. It's just jokes. Again, can you imagine the jokes that are said behind the scenes at CNN, right? The jokes that Don Lemon was probably making behind the scenes, okay? I'm just saying, can you imagine these things? There are probably jokes made behind the scenes at The View that are just as terrible as this, okay? And I don't even think this is terrible. You know, I mean, this is just... I don't know, man. They're trying desperate to smear Tucker, and I don't think it's working. It's actually making me like him even more. You know, again, this is the type of stuff where, you know, it's going to upset the PC crowd, right? The people that, you know, don't really like this type of stuff or whatever, or pretend that this type of conversations don't happen behind the scenes when clearly, right? Clearly it does. Okay, here's another video.
What? Well, I feel great. You know, I can never assess my appearance. I wait for my postmenopausal fans to weigh in. My IFB. What? They want to control me from afar? Okay, I'm putting the leash on. You can... Fuck it, we'll do it live! I got you, baby.
Yeah. So you see that, you heard that. In my opinion, I still think that's a nothing burger. That's the type of conversations that, again, are had. Okay, now, should he have said that at the workplace? Probably not, right? Even if he does run the show, even if he is a star. But at the same time, you know, hey, I mean, it don't really change my opinion of the man. I guess you can say maybe that's a fireable offense. I don't know. I just want to know you guys' opinion on this, right? I don't think it's really... I mean, I'm not surprised. I really don't care all that much. I don't think it changes my opinion of the guy. Kind of makes me like him a little bit more, right? To know that he's a normal human being, right? Behind closed doors. Oh my God, breaking news. Tucker is a normal human being. I mean, can you imagine what Don Lemon says behind closed doors? Right? Imagine how Don Lemon talks behind closed doors. Imagine how all these people talk behind closed doors. Right? I'm just saying. Like, come on. Nobody should really be super upset or super surprised by this. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.